morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. And yes, it's that time of the year where the Comic Cons are starting, and today we are going to the Pompano Beach Toycon. It's a free event. I've been here, this is my second time being here. It's an amazing place, amazing vendors, and let's see what brings today on the 2026 Toycon of Pompano Beach. Hi, Louis. And I guess you can tell you're in the right spot when you find a car that is all wrapped up in Star Trek theme. Take a look at this. This is definitely a fan. I'm gonna go around so you can take a look at it. This is super cool. And the Enterprise right there. Let's see what they have on the hood. This is nice. And of course, what it says? Trek nerd. Super cool, super cool. First thing that we see on the Toycon. Now we can hear the vendors there, and we're going inside to see what they have for this year. And this is where we are. It's a one-day only event from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Toys, comics, video games. And right here you can see they have a huge Lego city from Avengers, and if you want some information, there's a QR code right here. And take a look at this. You see Avengers towers right there. This is so cool.
The Lego movie. Remember when the mom and dad got glued to it? Because Mr. Was it? More Visitors.
That's a crack.
Yeah, got the crack and he was throwing like the top parents. It's like, come on.
Wow. And I already saw there's a little cameo from Star Wars somewhere there. Let's see if you can see it. Now it should be on the screen. And it's right there on the center of your screen.
But
It's a Jawa.
I think that. No, it's not. I think that black one is that one board businesses. That's not.
I think it is.
Okay guys, let's continue. And this is the first time I see this. It's an animatronic from Chewbacca, who would say? At Pompano Beach Toycon. And that is huge. And if you want it, $300, not a bad price. And let's head into the vendors section. There we go. Sure. We have some Godzilla mini action figures, some comics, Funko Pop. They're always there, Funko Pop. They have some vinyl records. Remember those? Now they can be quite expensive, $30, $40. This is the booth from CJ Comics. A staple in all these Comic Cons and all these Toy Cons. They have great prices. Some Godzilla. And other collectibles. Let's continue. We have another vendor right here. Maybe we can find the name somewhere at certain time, but right here you can look at all his action figures. Right there. Some vintage Star Wars. Oh, and these are amazing. The Hot Toys action figures, or we cannot call them action figures. Those are like exhibits for museums, definitely. They're so cool.
What's up?
Remember the movie Toy Soldiers? Right there. Cool. Some loose action figures that you can get. WW. Some jewelry from Wearable Zen. Some bling bling for your purse. And of course, the old vintage arcades games, but for PlayStation, Xbox. And someone just bought a PS4 for $175. Really? Wow. JD Collectibles, another staple in these Toycons right here. Oh, and take a look at this. Oh, can someone remind me the name of this? I remember that this one's you buy a bunch of them and all together they created the big robot. I forgot. I have Gino. Tell me on the comments. Oh, Soundwave right there for $85. This is cool. This is Nerd Haven. Look at that. The Xenomorph from Alien is going for $200 today. Some more Star Wars action figures. Let's go. We have some loose figures here, so it's like kind of come over and try to get what you want. Okay, we have some music in the back. I hope I don't get blocked by YouTube, so I'm gonna make this one quick. Okay, we have some more comics right here. More vendors, trading cards, stickers, 3D printing. And of course, if you have a Jeep, you can get your rubber ducky on any topic you want. You like Braveheart? Right there. Okay guys, we have more retro video games right here. Remember those? Sega Genesis, the Nintendo original 164. And they even have custom ones, like the Pompano one, they have the game.
It's in Hollywood, it's a farmer's market, so we just opened up a space in there. Hi, feel free to check us out.
Some Transformers right here. And they have the Lego lookalikes because they're not real Legos. But this guy makes great display stands. So he has the Lego, he makes those parts and then he put it back on the plastic container and he sells them. He makes amazing displays. Let's take a look. Family Guy right there when they did the Star Wars parody. Darth Vader right there, Star Wars. Look at that one. This one is round. There you go. Whatever you like, Annie. Look at that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Who would say?
Is the price is set for the 40, would you cut down some? Which one's the bargain with?
Look at this.
Joint one? Oh, they're doing, I'll do 35. I'll check around and see, because those two I do like.
This is so cool.
No, mira. Merci.
metalhead and a geek. Good combination. Okay, so we have some anime here, some Wednesday from Monster High, some other merchandise, loose merchandise. Let's continue looking at it. Okay, more Lego likes. Let's see. And take a look at this, guys. The Lindo 3D Magic. Look at that, all Pokemon printed material. And look at the Pokeballs. Those are so cool. Look at, very nice, very nice. Beautiful. I like them. I'm not a Pokemon guy, but definitely it's something that you have to look at. They're so well made. And now that 3D printing can be making different colors, even better. Let's continue. More rubber duckies. Go. Okay, more Pokemon cards. Wow, let's go. And we have more retro video games from this console. Look at that. An Atari 2600. I still have mine. I don't know if they work. Whoa, look at this. Select edition. Oh, this was something else when it came out. It was like the best that you could get. Even better than Atari, I remember that. I still have that one and I still have that one. Wow. And I have a Genesis somewhere at home. The Xbox 360, yep. I also have that one. That's so cool. Brings so many memories. So many memories. Let's continue, guys. Here we have some horror action figures. They're not from NECA, but they look really nice. Look at that. This is from My Bloody Valentine. We have Ghostface right there. They go for 36, 40. This Ghost from The Fog, 35. And they even have this from Josh. They're not from NECA, but they look really good. We have some Harry Potter. And let's continue on some more Funkos. This definitely look like bootlegs from Terminator. It's Terminator 2 because I don't remember seeing the Terminator with a pink shirt. Do you? And we also have, I forgot his name, but look at this. The T-1000, but that color? Blue? Really? Something weird. But bootlegs can be a lot of fun. I love this one from Season of the Witch Halloween 3. Take a look at this. This is so cool. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what else they have around. Oh, my friend Gino has this one from An American Werewolf in London, the Toonie Terrors. I've been buying a few of them at Ross because they actually go for $20, $30, and at Ross I can find them for cheap, like for $8. It's a thing of, you know, you have to go and get it. I actually got this one for $15. I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy it here, but it's just letting you know, okay? Who would say you would find a King Diamond action figure? That's so cool. If you're a metal lover, you know who the guy is. They also have one from Motorhead, but look at that. That guy's Spawn. Wow. Let's continue here. They also have some more from Motorhead. Lenny right there. Willy Wonka all white. There's some definitely unique finds. That's why I like to come here to these Toycons. You can find vintage, you can find new. There's always something to look at and always something to find. Luis is having so much fun. Look at that. That's the face of happiness. And now we're gonna go to the second room. Okay. Let's take a look. We have more comics on this side and the left side. Yep. Some vintage cup probably from one Burger King or McDonald's or something like that. Oh, 7-Eleven. Who would say? So. Okay, let's take a look here. More vintage plastic cups. Here, retro rescue vintage vehicle and hard to find exclusive. More Funko Pop. Let's keep going. Look at these action figures. These are so cool. Let's see.
Princess Buttercup.
Keep going, guys. Some 3D printed magic. Nice. Chucky, what happened to you? Some vintage toys? Oh, the Garbage Pail Kids. I remember those when I was a kid. My teachers hated them. Look at this, an Ernest talking doll or action figure. We have Alf here for 60 bucks. You can get the costume with the mask. We got Optimus Prime here, 3D printed, I suppose. Looks really good. Optimus Prime right there, and more Transformers on this side. Fortnite, a little bit of everything. Some loose toys. You have to go through the whole bins, you know, to see if you find something that you don't need until you see it. Do you remember the Thundercats? Doesn't this resemble something like it? Is this a booklet of Thundercats? That's right. Look at that. Mochi. And they have the whole lineup. Interesting. I've never seen anything like this, but they look a lot like Thundercats. 85 bucks. And they're called what? Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Interesting. And this is the last vendor room, guys. This is a Toycon, a small Toycon. And I guess we're done for today. The Pompano Beach Toycon is a free event. You're welcome to come. It's only one day. So if you're watching this video other than Saturday, sorry guys, this is over. And saying over, I guess we're over too. And we are ready to go because our time here has come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming around to the Pompano Beach Toycon. And we'll see you again somewhere in Toyland. With that said and done, thank you for watching. Watch my other videos and always remember to play with your toys because that's why we buy them for. Someone's gonna have a disco out here. Party.